welcome to my channel, The Jamie Jo Show. Alright, in this video I'm reacting to The Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 2. It's Part 2, Acheron, and it was fantastic. It was such a good episode. It was pretty action-packed, and I gotta say, the gore in this one was really, really good. I love, zombies have always been my favorite thing. I love the late great George Romero. All of his effects were so awesome, and Greg Nicotero, he really, you know, took some out of George Romero's playbook. This zombie was gory, and it was awesome, and I loved it. Or the death scene. Anyway, I don't want to spoil it. I'll just let you watch the reaction, but it was awesome! I would not recommend it to children, little kids, because it definitely was very gruesome. And there is a part where Maggie is telling a story, and that is definitely not a story for little ears. So you want earmuffs in that part, or maybe just not have them watch it all. I don't know. But for the older kids, like myself, go for it, watch it. It was so good. So anyway, here's the reaction. She can take it. She can take it. It's okay, Maggie. Oh my gosh, it's just like going in the dumpster! Okay, so they're going through the...
Rusted shut. Safe bet that they all are. Where's Maggie? She was right behind me.
Your own dog. Oh my gosh, he cuffed himself to a bunch of money. That's like... Truth lies.
You know what this means, don't you? Very important. The Commonwealth. That was a wallet-sized photo of you, which means it was in your brother's wallet, which means he kept the wallet on him in the apocalypse, possibly for 10 plus years. And who does that? He sounds awesome. What? And also what you say. So what's the plan? They have structure, laws. Someone here's in charge, and I'm gonna speak to that person. That's it? The plan is talking? Yes. Cold as ice, demand results. That was her. Last night. Did you see how she was looking at us? She knows she's fine. No one has touched me, but believe me, we'd be holding her.
Ezekiel's gone. In anticipation of the next question, I looked everywhere, asked around, no one's saying anything. Someone talk him. Someone knows what we did. He's just the first domino to fall. In anticipation of your follow-up query, I don't know how I know. I only know they'll break it out. It's probably because he told off the big guy. Oh, God, why did he tell the big guy? We should talk to them. We should talk to them. We should come clean about who we are, where we're really from.
Eugene, for the last time, do not talk to the law enforcement, or if you find yourself in a situation where you have to, you stick to the story. But what do we do? Wait, what? People? Ice? Ice? But one of our people? What have you done with him? I demand to know where he's been taken. Calm down. To continue this conversation, I'd like to speak to somebody who can actually give me answers. Who do you report to? You want to speak to my supervisor? That's right. We want to talk to the manager.
The bunny. I'm not sure why you're here. You've already been assessed. You think you've been assessing me? No, dear. I've been assessing you. You don't know anything about. Your community's large and organized. There's a bureaucracy, and you're part of it. You probably had a job like this before the world fell. If I had to guess, I'd say forensic psychologist. Perhaps you were an academic. Researcher? Your role is to assess threat for your community.
Start over your tail and curse over the instrument before we go over on the scale of 10.
I can't help it. We've been waiting and waiting, and now I have to be really, really bad. Shouldn't have mentioned it.
I'll be right back. No, no more splitting up.
Eugene, if that fine-ass dude in the orange suit just walked in with a coffee, things must become good for you, okay? Maybe she'll be out by the time I'm back. Vázquez, ¿verdad?
A tu servicio.
¿Tú crees que hay alguna manera que yo pueda ir afuera y usar el hoyo donde usted hace que la gente orine?
¿Y por qué no usas el baño?
¿Cómo con baño? ¿Hay un baño?
En el pasillo. A la derecha.
Y sí, me dijo, ya, ¿se ve qué? Oh, shit. I'm excited. Dispatch code. It's SOS.
Oh shit! It's Maggie. It's Maggie. Oh shit! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, Deacon, you're so busted. Oh, you're so busted.
I slipped. He saw, and he left me to die.
Okay. So what?
You're just admitting it?
You tried to kill her.
No. She was in trouble and I didn't help. There is a big difference.
Okay, so listen up and down. Who here's got your back?
You don't need fingers to count that number.
She was just talking about murdering me. Sooner rather than later. And yet somehow, I'm a big old asshole because I didn't risk my nuts for her. I have been a golden goddamn asset for every single one of you.
And a burning hilltop that helped, huh?
I killed Alpha. Alright, so yeah, I was helpful. Because if I hadn't done that, every person you know, their skull would be on a spike.
He's got a point.
I did what needed to be done. Alright, I am trying.
Yeah, okay.
What? We got lost in tunnels. Walkers are everywhere. They might have
How'd he get in there?
I got a door over on the far end.
Did you close it? Gage?
Hey, this one seems a bit looser. Sasquatch, give me a hand.
If we open that, they'll all get in. Right there!
You know he is.
What the hell, him?
Alden?
Are you insane? Move! Move!
Maggie? Maggie! Open the door! Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I made a mistake and I'm sorry. I said I want another chance. Okay, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. I'll be better, please. I promise.
Let it go.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Oh.
Liar.
There he is. Oh.
There are worse ways.
Mmm.
Not worse. No, we're alone for a long time. One day we came across this frail old man. Just kneeling by a turned over grocery cart. It was full of scavenged clothes, he said, were for his sons and daughters, so that we help him haul the cart back home. And he said he'd give us food for our trouble. I knew that he was a liar. But I was starving. And soon Herschel would be. So we followed him back to his house. I held a knife to his throat and reached in his pocket. I pulled out the chloroform rag he was going to use on me. And stuffed it in his mouth. And then we went inside the house. And I locked my little boy in a room. and I went and searched the house. There were these 3 deformed, I wouldn't call them men. They came after me, but I handled them. And then the house was quiet, except for this thudding sound that was coming from upstairs in the attic. And I thought maybe they had people tied up there that were trying to get free. So I walked to a door at the end of this hallway. And I opened it and I looked up, and there's a set of stairs. And at the top of the stairs is this shadow, writhing, rocking. I thought it was an animal. And all of a sudden it fell down the stairs. It came right at my feet. It was a walker. It used to be a woman. Her arms and her legs cut off, stitched up. Her eyes gouged out. No tongue. She was wheezing. She would have been cauterized and gashed. Her throat, her vocal cords had been ripped out.
Oof.
And her belly was round and full. Whatever was inside of there was trying to get out. And I went upstairs and there were 3 more just like her. Their hearts were still beating. And do you know the first thing I thought? The very first thing that crossed my mind? If they're alive, there must be food here. So I took care of them. And then I found the food. Lots of it. And Herschel and I filled the cart with it. And we left. I don't feel anything when I tell you that. Do you understand me? Because that is what's out there. Seeing it, I lost something. And I don't think it's a bad thing that I did.
Oh, yeah, Daryl. Oh, there's Roy. That's trust. That's baby steps. I think we've had a moment. Okay. Maggie just gave Negan a gun. not gonna get. There's nothing. Okay. Okay, we're back at Commonwealth. Eugene! He's making a weapon. He is freaking out. Mercer. Eugene, you're fine.
What have you done with my traveling companions?
They're being processed.
Processed as in, but administratively, processed as in bologna or other meat stuffs? This inquiring mind needs to know.
Yeah. Mop up.
You're a mess, Eugene.
I think that
You can't lie for shit.
I,
So don't lie.
okay, I wasn't.
You do that, you get to go. You get to see your friends again. Everything will be okay.
In the course of our travels, I found this radio. Night after night, I would speak into the void, holding on to a what if. As fools are wont to do, and I'm nothing if not a fool. Then one night, a voice came back from said void. A beautiful voice. We got to talking, and she was not repulsed by my musings. We spoke of train museums and ice cream cones, and we laughed. We sang Iron Maiden. And then we wanted to meet. So I got my friends to go to that train yard under the guise of asking whoever showed up for help for us three, because I knew they wouldn't go otherwise. But all I was thinking about was Stephanie. So yes, I lied. I've been lying this whole time because I'm afraid to lose the three friends I have in this world. And I lied to Stephanie about being from a large settlement because I was afraid that maybe she was not who she said she was. That maybe she was a femme fatale, laying a trap for a lonely heart. My track record in the romantic realm is spotty at best. I'm not one for whom any relationship come easy, particularly those with the fairer sex. And I am in fact a virgin, even though I have observed the act far more times than I care to admit. Thank you for holding back your titters. I was hoping that after a suitable period of courtship, that Stephanie might be the one to change my unenviable status, because deep down I was hoping that maybe, in fact, she was my one true love. And now I've been forced to admit that in this room, and I'm humiliated by it.
Oh, Eugene. Oh, man.
I'm afraid that if Stephanie finds out that I wasn't honest with her either, that she might want to have nothing to do with me anymore. So here I am, very relieved to get that off my chest. Because everything else I've said up to this point has been a goddamn truth. Where'd they take you?
An infirmary. The medic steamed my face, gave me this nasty herbal cough syrup, and I slept.
They spiked the cough syrup?
No, they took the Manning out of my room and I fell asleep. Medic checked on me a couple of times and then they brought Yumiko to visit. And then they took us to a holding room with Princess and then they brought us here.
Pursuant to Section 114A of the new Articles of Perpetual Union, in deference to traditions established by Article 1, Section 8 of the Legacy Constitution, and Article 14 of the Legacy UDHR, you have successfully completed initial processing and consideration for asylum and citizenship in these United Townships. When you walk through these doors, you'll be escorted to orientation by a beat cop.
But
Welcome to the Commonwealth.
I went to West Point, asshole.
is this Stephanie?
Which one of you is Eugene? Hi. I'm Stephanie.
Oh. Another moment.
Radio tower marks that neighborhood. You know where that is?
Yeah.
Almost.
This place sure has gone to shit since last time I was here. Let's double back and cut.